Are we on? I think we're on. All right. Welcome back to Here's the Situation, people. Okay. I'm doing a solo pod. I know it's been a while since I've done a solo, but dude, I have certain things that have gone on in my life recently, and Dylan doesn't really have an input because he wasn't there and he doesn't understand. Okay. Do I sound right? Can you hear me okay? I got a new freaking webcam. I got a new desktop. Because my freaking Mac, that's like 7 years old, has no storage, so it's like impossible to keep doing the pod with it. It's a real burden in my life. You boys got the liquid death. That's how you know it's a real fucking pod. Okay. Appreciate all of you liking and sharing and subscribing, dude. I might do a pod like once every 2 weeks now, just because I think it's a little easier to gather information and talk about. Whether it's like something going on like that week or current events or, just random life events. Trying to do an episode every week is hard because sometimes some weeks I'm like, I have nothing to talk about. Let me just ramble and rant, and hopefully people will listen to it. Are you guys listening to it? I don't know. The views have kind of been going down. Is it because you guys hate Dylan? I understand. I hate Dylan sometimes too, but you know what? He's the buddy. Okay, he's the homie. But yeah, I mean, shout out to Dylan for just hopping on the pod whenever he can. I got a handful of shit to talk about today. Um, so this is like a 2 weeks ish after, but dude, I got a deep tish massage. My freaking neck and traps are like always aching and hurting. Why do I feel like I can't hear myself that well? The hell? My neck and traps are always killing me, and I freaking went and booked a massage. Of course, it was at a lady's house because that's where you get massages. Ah. And I showed up. It's a big ass house, and there was like a chalkboard on the outside door, and it said "Welcome, Jacob." And I was like, "That's weird." I just whenever I go to a house for a massage, there's usually like two or three massage therapists, masseuse. Is it what's the plural? What's a past? Is it Masai? Stupid. You know how like cactus they say cacti, you don't say cactuses, or like deer, you don't say deers unless you're fucking Mexican. Deers is deer. So usually there's more than one masseuse there. So, but there was only one lady at this house. I guess it's her house, and she's the only one who works there and does appointments. But they had like my name on the outside. I thought it was kind of weird, but I was like, oh okay. I walk in. I had to fill out a form while she stood there and watched me, which I'm like, hey guy, email me the form and I'll fucking sign it out so I come in and we get right onto the bed, right? Right? I don't fucking show up and then have to fill out a damn form of my history of my damn body and mental health while she stands there and watches me do it because that's weird, right? It's uncomfortable, but dude, I did it anyway. It was like a dry erase form, which was even fucking weirder, dude. I had a marker with with an eraser on the back of it, like a dry erase, and it was just like that weird plastic board. Which I'm like, first of all, it's fucking unprofesh. You either have a pen and paper or you email it to me electronically, because we're in 2024. So that was kind of weird, but dude, I filled it out. She's like, all right, I'm gonna go put this away. Go ahead and get in the bed. Strip down to what you feel comfortable. And I was like, well, I don't know what that means, dude. If I want to feel comfortable, it's kind of hot in here, so I might just go full nude. But I'm going to have the blanket over me, so it's fine. But I didn't do that. I went down to my boxers, okay? I have a history of like not properly taking off clothes to do a massage. Dude, one time I went and got a massage, and it was like one of my first times. I didn't know. They're like, all right, just go ahead and lay down, and we'll come back in when you're ready. So I literally just like with my shirt and shorts, I just like lay down like on my back with my face on the pillow, and they were like, okay, do you want to take off your shirt and shorts, mate? And then we'll come back. So like I took off my shirt, and I was like, my shorts shouldn't matter. They're focusing on my back and shoulders. So and I have a blanket over me, so I left my shorts on, and then laid down again just on my fucking face. They're like, Oh yeah, just take off your shorts and then get under the blanket and we should be ready to go. And I was like, Jesus Christ, dude, this doesn't count against my hour of fucking massage time. That whole debacle was like 10 minutes. I'm like, this doesn't go towards my fucking hour that I'm paying $95 for. I don't know if it did or not. It was like 3 years ago. But at this place in San Marcos, I got down in my boxers and laid down. And it was weird because the masseuse was barefoot. I don't know if that's normal. I don't think it's normal. I feel like they usually wear socks or shoes or both. But I saw this lady. I could see this lady's feet the entire time I was on my stomach because she was focusing on my trap, neck, and back area because that's where I have the most tension and the most knots, dude. People have knots in their wallet. Guess what? My knots are in me traps. Okay, I'm an animal. It was weird watching her feet because like her toes were not exactly perfect, dude. We all have flaws. Okay, my feet probably look insane. They're hairy, but her toes were like long. They almost look like fingers. Her middle toe is kind of like this over her first toe. I'm retarded. I don't know what you call which toes. I just know you have your pinky toe and your big toe. But this toe was like this over her index toe. Index toe, so stupid. So I was just face down, and like one foot was like this, the other one was like that, like her foot. And I'm just like, if you're gonna massage me with her fucking feet too, dude, because they look like they can do some damage. And it was like super hot in this house, and she had like the heater on the bed. She had like a bed heater or something. She's like, oh, my previous client wanted the heater on, and I'm like, why? It's fucking 104 degrees out. Are they sociopathic? Are they not from Texas? Because if they're not from Texas, get the fuck out. So like when I lay down, my stomach's already kind of getting sweaty, and I'm like, great, dude, great. It's bad enough I'm finna be oiled up, but now I'm already sweating, so she's gonna slide off of me. Dude, sweat and oil don't mix, you know? So she went to town on my neck, my traps, my back, my freaking arms, and like triceps, my forearms. Just got a great massage. Massage? Massage. It's spelled massage, but you say massage. Weird, you know? The English language, I can't even fucking talk. The English language, everyone. Yeah, she worked my body pretty hard. I had a headache when I was finished, which was weird, I guess, because she was like getting the knots out of my neck or something. Because I've been having kind of headaches, but I've just been feeling tight all here. So like sometimes I'll stand up kind of quick, or I'll get up out of bed and I'll feel like my eyes go kind of gray, and I'm like, okay. So I felt heavy headache right after that. And then I had freaking oil all over my body for the rest of the day. Well, until I got home because I fucking showered. I'm not an animal. Dude, that oil smelled like wood. It smelled like mesquite, wood, and like earth. I don't know what. Dude, if you're going to oil me up and massage me, give me some mint. Give me some like eucalyptus. Give me some honey. Don't give me fucking woody earth. Dirt, dude. It smells weird. It smells like shit you like paint mahogany with. It smelled like mahogany. I don't even know what that smells like, but I guarantee you it was close to that oil, you know? But it was a good massage. I've been needing one. I might start going once every few months, dude. Just to like get that tension out. And I got a new pillow. I got like a softer pillow because I think the one that has like hella firm, so my body just aches when I get up. I'm like, it can't be my bed. I have a fucking sleep number. It cost me a lot. Paying it off on credit. Okay? Finally got a credit card. Well, I've had it for like a year and a half, but dude, sleep number beds like over $2,000 or some shit. Charge it to the game. Okay? 5% cashback fee, 0 APR. I'll be stacking dairy, homie. I don't know what I'm talking about, dude. But yeah, charge it to the game. Credit. So that was a Friday. I got that deep tish. And dude, the next day, I saw one of the greatest bands of all time. Now take a guess. It's not the two behind me. Those are also great bands. Peep Chevelle, Peep Linkin Park. It was freaking Incubus, dude. Playing their Morning View album at the Moody Center Arena in Austin, Texas. Dude, Incubus crushes. Okay, they're selling out arenas all over the world, so I don't want to hear any slander. And yeah, yeah, I know what you're gonna say. You don't have to be good to play arenas. You don't. Time has proven that. Rappers have proven that. How many lil fucking lils rappers are selling out arenas, dude? How many pop singers who are blowing up on TikTok are selling out arenas? A lot of them. You don't need to be that talented to sell out arenas, dude. But Incubus rocks, dude. They played their Morning View album plus the hits, and the Morning View album is already full of hits. So this just hits on hits, dude. There, yeah. Yeah, freaking. It was Coheed and Cambria who opened. I didn't really. Oh my god, I didn't watch them. I'm not really a fan of them. I don't know. I know of them. I don't know them. But dude, Incubus showed up. God, freaking chair. Oh. And dude, they crushed it. Dude, there's like I don't know how many fit in the Moody Center Arena, but there are thousands of people screaming and chanting, dude. People hate on Brandon Boyd. They think a lot. I see a lot online of like he sounds terrible live. His voice is shot. He's old. Blah blah blah. Dude, he sounded fucking amazing. Sounded amazing. The band sounded fucking amazing. I was jamming the whole time. We were like super high up on the seating because like, dude, the bottom floor seating was like ridic. It was ridic. It was redonk, dude. I'm not paying $300 a ticket to sit on the floor. Well, like you're in a chair, but you're like floor seats, whatever, dude. I love Incubus, but dude, I was not paying that for the three of us that went. It probably would have been worth it, but dude, I am not doing that. I ended up paying like two something for like three of us. But we're like high up, so I guess we're like on that third floor because people were taking elevators. They weren't the best seats, but dude, we were there and they rocked. Could see them on the screen, had a clear view of them on the stage. Can't recommend Incubus enough, dude. They have hits. Brandon can sing, dude. If you don't know who Incubus is, look him up. I guarantee you've heard at least three of their songs. Now, is Drive one of them? Yes. Is Stellar one of them? Yes. Is Wish We Were Here and Nice to Know You two of them? Yes, dude. You know them. You love them. Go see them. Well, I mean, if you're in the Texas area, they're already gone, So you can watch them on the YouTubes because I'm pretty sure all their live concerts are uploaded on YouTube. Dude, freaking got 2 beers, spent $32, was pissed, but you know what? I did it for Incubus, okay? My God. Yeah, I lost my train of thought. Incubus was amazing. They even mashed up a couple of songs. They added like In the Air Tonight, that Phil Collins song, to their hit Are You In? And they sang a little bit of like Rihanna's Umbrella, because Incubus has a song called Under My Umbrella, but it came out like fucking 17 years before Rihanna, so let's chill. Yeah, dude, great show. Great performance. Now, did Brandon take off his shirt towards the end of the set? Yeah. Why? Because he's bodied up, dude. And we're in Texas. Hot as hell. I would have done it too. Yeah, great band. Loved it. So glad I finally got to see them. Now I just need to see Deftones and Linkin Park, and I'll be complete. Okay. Dude, speaking of Linkin Park, dude, they're back. They're back, dude. Now, do they have a chick lead singer? Yes. Are people fucking up in arms about it? Yes. Why? Allegedly, she's a Scientologist. I don't know if she still is, or if she was clearly before in her past. She may be still now. I don't know, dude. I don't fucking care. Here's the thing people need to realize when like someone's in Scientology or Jehovah's Witness or atheist. Hey, it's none of your fucking biz, right? As long as they're not hurting people and like touching boys, who cares, dude? Who cares? Yeah, people are like hating on her name was Emily something, dude. I don't remember. It's not something, dude. Her name was Emily and something. I don't know. They played a show in LA, sold out, of course, because of Linkin Park, dude. I don't sound super loud. But people are like losing their shit. They're like, why is Linkin Park reuniting? Who's this for? Bitch, it's for the millions of fans they have across the world. The same people, dude. These guys can go to Brazil and sell it out. The whole country, Brazil. That's why they're one of those bands, dude. I love them. If they come to Texas, I'm gonna see them. Why? Because I haven't seen them. Because I was a kid, and I'm not going to a concert as a kid. Because of poor. Because if no one would go with me, probably. You know. But people are like bashing the singer because she's a Scientologist. I'm like, hey, bitch, did she join the band to talk about Scientology, or is she the new lead singer? Deal with it, dude. I don't understand the hate, but that's everything. Everyone gets hated for everything nowadays for no reason, you know. A lot of people are shit talking. They're like, Linkin Park died when Chester died. First off, dude, no, they didn't. Now, was it a great loss? Yes, but dude, there's no Linkin Park without Mike Shinoda. And if you know Mike Shinoda, if you know music, if you know Linkin Park, you know that's a fact. Mike Shinoda is Linkin Park, dude. He does it all. He writes, he makes the music, he masters it, produces it, all that shit. The band does it collectively, but there's no Linkin Park without Mike Shinoda. Now, Chester's son apparently came out and is like talking shit about the band. Hey, dude, Mike is Linkin Park, okay? I understand your dad passed away, and you're like, why would they ever bring the band back after my dad passed away? Money, dude. Why does any band do anything? Money. And they have like a huge devoted fan base. I'll for sure see them if they come near Texas, dude. But yeah, like that's so weird to be like, oh, you were in Scientology? Everyone, get 'em. Mob, get 'em. Dude, everyone's religion is weird to an extent. Everyone, okay? There's so many new religions probably nowadays. Like, who the fuck cares? Oh, because they're not what you represent, they're evil. Because they're not a devout Christian, they're evil. Because they're not fucking Buddhist, they're evil. Shut up, dude. Shut up. I don't even want to go on a rant, dude. But yeah, pretty excited. They have an album coming out, and blah blah blah. They have an album coming out soon. I think within the next couple months. That'll be exciting. They also got a new drummer. I saw that their old Linkin Park drummer Rob. I think it's Rob. He left the band, I think, or he put it behind him. He was part of the band for like 17 or close to 20 years, and he's, dude, they're all in like their mid to late 40s. I totally understand why he's like, hey man, I'm done. My body can't take it. Mentally, I don't want to do it, or I'm raising a family, whatever it may be. I get it, dude. So not only does Linkin Park have a new woman singer, they have a new like young drummer. I think he's worked with Mike before. But dude, still excited. Always great to see one of my favorite bands coming back together because as I get older, they get older, and then it gets harder to see them because, no one wants to be a fucking AC/DC or Metallica band or what's the other one? We're like Rolling Stones. You don't want to be in your fucking 60s and 70s trying to perform sounding like dog shit, okay? I'm not going to see Metallica. They're too old. It's not worth it. Sure as fuck not going to see Rolling Stones. Not a fan, and also they look like Crypt Keepers, right? So, dude, mid to late 40s is not a bad time. Incubus is in the mid to late 40s. So is Chevelle. So is Deftones. System of a Down. They're torn here and there. Limp Bizkit's touring. A lot of bands, dude. Nostalgia is in. Creed. Nostalgia is in. If you were a fan of music or rock in the mid to late 90s to like mid 2000s, your favorite bands are touring right now. Okay, it's a prime time to be alive. So I love that. What else do we got? Oh, dude, we have the debate, the Trump and Harris debate. I did not see it. I will watch it and like watch the highlights. That's something I want to save for when Dylan is on here, just so I can laugh at him. I'll get on my fucking Republican, our Republican character, Joey Watkins, aka Joey Dobb. Um, I wonder how many people get pissed off when I talk politics. Dude, it's all jokes. I do it to make myself laugh. If it makes y'all laugh, hey, great. Better for me. But I do it to make myself laugh. It's so stupid. Just because there are really people out there who like Their whole life is politics. Like they have to watch it. They have to watch CNN and Fox and MSNBC and whatever else there is. They make that their identity. That's their personality, and it's really a fucking drag. Like it takes a lot out of me doing that character. Also, because I talk with my voice all fucking raspy. I'm just like Joey Dobb, aka fucking Donnie T. It takes a lot out of me. Stupid, dude. But I'll save that for when Dylan comes back. I'll see if I can get him next week, and we can debate or talk about that. Dude, movie wreck. I saw The Killer's Game with Dave Bautista, Terry Crews, Scott Adkins, handful of other people that aren't super well known. Dude, it's a fun movie. It's action. There's some comedy. There's some drama, but it's mainly like just a cool, fun action movie. Dude, Scott Adkins kicks ass, dude. He's a legit martial artist. Anything he's in, I'm watching. Your boy's gonna watch. Why? Because he's a badass. Drew McIntyre is even in it. Him and Scott are like Scottish assassin brothers. So the movie The Killer's Game is Dave Bautista. He's an assassin. I'm just gonna give you like the trailer gist. I'm not gonna like tell you the whole fucking movie. I mean, but it's you watch it and you're like you kind of know what's gonna happen, but it's just a fun ride, dude. Dave Bautista is an assassin who he's getting like headaches and he's like getting sick. He goes to a doctor. The doctor's like, "Hey man, you have this weird disease. It's incurable. You have 3 months tops to live." Now, before he like goes to the doctor, he meets a woman. He hits it off with her. They're in love. He finally met a woman of his dreams. He wants to retire. And then once he finds out he wants to retire, the doctor's like, "Hey man, you're gonna die in 3 months. I'm so sorry." So him being a professional hitman, he puts out a hit on himself. He goes to the head people you go to and he's like, "All right, I want to put a hit out on a target." They're like, "All right, who is it?" He's like, "Me." Um, he doesn't tell them why. He's just like, kill me. I have 2 mil. Put it up." And the head people bring out a wider range of assassins because they're like 2 mil, and then it goes up to like 4. They're like, "Hell yeah!" So everyone's racing to kill him. After like the first people come after him, he checked his phone and he gets like 5 messages from the doctor. The doctor's like, "Hey man, I'm so sorry. This is on me. There was a mix-up of tests that the lab took. They mixed up the labels. You're actually not going to die in 3 months. This other poor bastard is. We're so sorry. You might need like an eye check. You might want to like go to another doctor. I'd even sue if I were you." So he's already put out the hit that he wants to get him killed, and then he's like, "Now I'm not gonna die? The fuck?" So then he's just trying not to die for all these assassins coming after him. That's the gist of it. It's a good movie. It's fun. It's action, pretty dope. A lot of fighting, hand-to-hand combat, pretty fucking cool. Lots of kicking because of Scott Adkins. Fun movie. There was only like maybe 10 people in the theater when I saw it yesterday, and I'm like, what a disgrace, dude. All the bullshit movies out right now, and no one's in here, dude. There's like Deadpool is still out, which like it's been over a month. You've made all the money. Fuck off, dude. It was good. It was fun. Deadpool and Wolverine, but you've made all the money, and it's been over a month. Go away. Beetlejuice 2. I mean, dude, the first Beetlejuice was trash. Everything Tim Burton does is trash. Is that a hot take? Maybe. Do I stand by it? Yes. Actually, I stand straight. Okay? Everything he does is trash. Whatever movie he wants to do with fucking Johnny Depp, get out of my face, dog. Just because you make something artsy and costumes and fucking animated, still bad. Okay? Still bad. So people are watching the stupid Beetlejuice movie. There's Speak No Evil out. I haven't seen it. Apparently, it's a remake of a foreign film, so the American version is probably gonna suck, like most movies that remake foreign shit. And probably like some other kids' movies out right now. Nothing really good. Dude, the trailers for upcoming movies suck. There's so many shit horror movies. They're making a Smile too. Dude, they made a horror movie called Smile a few years ago that looked fucking stupid. I didn't watch it. Not gonna watch it. Now they made a sequel. Hey, name it Frown. Because it's bad. There's a fucking Nosferatu movie coming out that didn't make any sense. The whole preview was like mid-century castle king queen type shit, and then like the last 5 seconds of the preview, it was like Nosferatu. I'm like, mention that before, dude. It just looks like a boring period piece movie. Who the fuck wants to watch that? And Willem Dafoe's in it. Why is Willem Dafoe in every movie now? Dude, he's been in every movie the past like 3 years. I'm not joking. Look it up. Is he a good actor? Maybe. But dude, he looks 70 and he's looked like that for like 10 years now, 20 years now. There's a new movie from like Francis Ford Coppola about movies or about space and dictators. It made no sense. We watched a preview and I looked at my girl and I was like, this makes no sense. Who's going to watch this? Francis Ford Coppola is like 90. Jesus, dude, cinema's going downhill. But Killer's Game, worth a watch. I'm telling you now. What else do we got? Dude, I'll talk about this just because it's not crazy. I applied for another job because Tesla's pissing me off, and they know that. They know I get pissed off. I applied for another job. I got a call back. Had like a pre-interview thing where like it's like a behavioral analysis where like they want to get to know me. Why do I want to leave? Why do I think I'd be a good candidate for the job? It was like a 15-20 minute call. And then after I do it, the recruiter lady is like, okay, well, the manager is actually going to be out for like all next week due to like a conference meeting and different things they're doing. My God, why I keep burping? They're like, so if you do hear back, it'll be in maybe 2 weeks instead of next week, just because he'll be out. And I was like, okay, thank you for your time. It's great. It's great to be considered. I'm doing my nice guy shit. That's what you do when you want to get a new job. I have manners, dude. After that, maybe 2 hours after that call, she called me back. Like, hey, turns out they're going to be free. The manager's going to be free, and he wants to bring you in for an interview. Is there a certain day next week that you can do? And we'd love to have you to have an interview. I was like, great. Will this day work and this time? They're like, perfect. See you then. Dude, I'm nervous as tits. It's a new job. Hopefully the interview goes well. But just that short amount of time, it looks good. Hopefully it does go well. Oh, dude, when she called me back, I was airing out my tires. Dude, so Monday, the weather got kind of cooler because I leave my house at like 5 a.m. to go to work, and it was like maybe 68 degrees. Like, no joke, 68. Anytime it's hot as balls all the time, and then it like drops down in temp, one of my tires, if not some of them, just lose tire pressure. So my light was on since Monday. I waited till Friday to do it just so like I'm off. I don't have to worry about like having to do it after work and getting home later or getting before work and having to get up earlier. I went to 7-Eleven and did that gas thing to air up your tires. Use your card or change, and you just check all your tires. I checked all of my tires. One of them was like at 22. I filled it up to like 32 because I think that's where it stopped. And I double checked like all my tires. So I'm like, all right, we're good now. I'm leaving the 7-Eleven to like go. I think I was gonna go to HEB. And like the whole time I'm driving, my light stayed on, and I'm like, okay, that may be normal, it may not be, but that I don't really trust a tire pressure or a tire pump, whatever the fuck you call them, at a 7-Eleven, dude. The only thing I trust at 7-Eleven is the fucking big gulp of DC, and I think you know that. So I was like, dude, I don't know if they have like a nail on my tire then, or a tear, or something. So I'm like, let me go to a discount tire. They have free free tire checks or gas. I don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about, dude. It's been a long day. They have free air checks for your tires. Can't even talk. So like it's like a 8-minute drive from like the HEB I was at. So I drive over there. The light is on the entire time. I pull up in line. There's two other cars getting their tires checked. It takes like maybe 10 minutes. Dude, as soon as I pull up and the guy comes to my window, the light turns off. And I was like, fucking great. Now I look like an asshole. Now I look like a guy who doesn't know what he's doing. Do I know what I'm doing? Not 100%. Did I try? Yes. Did it end up being fine? Yes. But dude, not the point. I pulled up and I'm like, dude, okay. I just aired up my tires because I had low tire pressure. My left rear was like super low. I did it on the machine. It showed 32. He's like, you mind just checking this? Because my light was on the entire time until just now. And it's been like 20 minutes since I've aired my tire. So I know it sounds like bullshit. I know I look like an idiot, but can you just please check them? And he checked them all. And he was like, oh, yeah, man, you're good. If you have another tire pressure or if you think it goes down again, just come back and we'll check it out. And that's my whole story. Not a great story, but it's my life. But that's so annoying to have my light be on the entire time, and then as soon as as soon as the guy shows up to fix it, it's like goes away. I'm like, great, now I look like a dumbass. I think I'm gonna get on stage this coming Tuesday at Wake the Dead in San Marcos. So if you want to see me bomb, come out. Let me see if I can find a joke I'm working on. Hopefully my camera doesn't look too insane and my sound, dude, I got a new mic. This right here. And there's nowhere to plug in my freaking earphones or headphones. So if I use it, it's just going to be like my mic here and then my cam. I don't have headphones to hear how I sound. So I don't want to risk using it right now and then having my sound be shit. So I'm still using this mic and headphones, but I want to use this because, dude, it looks cool and I don't have to hold it up to my fucking face. And just have it down here. You don't even see it, Update on my pod situation. Let me see if I have a new joke. I'm trying to get a set together so I can go up and just get more comfortable. Dude, hopefully if I get this new job, I'll be off not as late and have a more consistent, better schedule, and I'll be able to do stand up at night, dude, because that's the dream. Okay? Joke. Dude, I don't have a fucking new joke I'm working on right now. That sucks. Oh, fuck it. Okay. So a new joke I'm working on, I guess it's more of like an opening joke because look at me. I know I look like a douche. I know I look very bro-y, like bro, you know. It's something I'm working on. Maybe I'll get better at it. This joke, not me. It's basically like I know I look very bro-y. I look like the guy who throws like UFC parties for all the fights and no one shows up, I'm not into UFC. I don't really watch it. I don't really care. I'm not that influenced by fucking Joe Rogan like everyone else is. Yeah, I was at the bar one time and like they were showing a fight and this guy was like, "Hey man, who do you want to win the fight?" And I'm like, "The white guy." And he's like, "They're both white." I'm like, "Oh, the one with the cauliflower ears?" He's like, "They both have that." I'm like, "The one who's not from America?" He's like, "They're both like that." I'm like, "The one who has a speech impediment?" They're both like that. The one who's cross-eyed? They're both like that. Whoever Joe Rogan wants to win. Who do you want to win? Let me know the answer. Something stupid like that. I just like saying like the one, this one, no, okay. This one, no, okay. That's stupid, dude. It's gonna bomb. But you know what? It makes me laugh, and that's all that matters. Okay. We're about at 35-ish minutes, dude. Not bad. I haven't done a solo pod in so long. I was nervous about doing this. Why was I nervous? That's weird. I think me and Dylan play off each other well. Whatever he says, I'll just say the exact opposite. Because either I'm really feeling it or I want to start an argument. And it's fun, dude. It's fun for me. But yeah, appreciate it if you're still here listening. Dude, share and like. Tell someone, refer one friend to subscribe, dude. I'm putting up these shorts for like the clip of the pods, and they're getting like 500 to 600 views, dude. And all these people watching the views, you think they'd watch the episode. It's like every now and then some of them do, but most of them don't. My last view was at like 24, bro. Come on. You got 26 subs. Show your boy some love. Bars. All right, guys and gals. Or should I say gal? Um, Appreciate you listening. I will be back maybe next week, if not the week after that. Like I said, I might do one episode every 2 weeks, just because it'll give me more to talk about, have more of a flow. I won't have to just like keep looking up things like, oh, maybe I can talk about this, or maybe I can bring up this. So that being said, hoop a stank, and I'm out.